Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Welcome to the End Time Truth Television. Bishop Ibiyeomie, David Ibiyeomie, is on the news again. But before we get to his video, take a look at this very funny scenario.
If I'm seeing a broke guy, I'm seeing a useless man. If he doesn't support me, he's useless because I don't think I can keep someone who cannot support me. Like now, I'm a student.
Okay, students.
Yes, I'm a student.
Okay, like what's your discipline?
My discipline for a man or my discipline. I would like discipline you.
What's the name of your university?
Okay. Ajuru.
The full name.
The full name. Ajuru. Ignatius Ajuru.
Okay. Ignatius Ajo University.
Yes.
Okay. So what's your discipline?
My discipline. What do you mean by my discipline?
Like as you are in Ajo now. Like your discipline.
Like the way my lecturer discipline me or my student, my fellow student. Normally, this is university. It's not like a secondary school. That you now ask me if I come to lecture, you now ask me to kneel down there, hands up and close my eye.
Okay.
I know they pronounce yoga.
Okay, it sounds funny, right? But this is exactly how some of us who claim to be Christians are. All right? We chose not to comment on anything as long as it has to do with our so-called pastors. You are in church, you don't know anything. This lady is a person in a university, and all she cares about is a man that is broke and the one that is not broke, and she is in the university. A lot of you, all you care about is what your pastors tell you and how to make money, but you don't know anything. So when they are feeding you with poison, you accept it, you swallow it as delicacies. But in advanced countries, in other places, in where things are working, where their lives have not come to a full stop, things like this happen. Listen to this. I don't think in this country, Nigeria, you would find any government official in the Senate who would look a billionaire in dollars. A billionaire, in fact, a trillionaire in dollars, a billionaire in dollars, sorry, a billionaire in dollars, and look him on the face and confront him like this.
What is it that you get paid currently?
Senator, that's well disclosed in our proxy documents in each of the years that I've been employed.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's a big number, sir.
Well, let me help you out. It's 32.8 million this year. Does that sound right?
Yes, it does.
That's a 45% increase over last year. Does that sound right?
Yes, it does.
What is it you get paid to do exactly?
I get paid to run the Boeing company.
I think the truth is, Mr. Calhoun, you're not focused on safety. You're not focused on quality. You're not focused on transparency. All of this is in the record, but I think actually you're focused on exactly what you were hired to do, which is that you're cutting corners. You are eliminating safety procedures. You are sticking it to your employees. You are cutting back jobs because you're trying to squeeze every piece of profit you can out of this country. This company, you're strip mining it. You're strip mining Boeing. For the American people, they're in danger. For your workers, they're in peril. For your whistleblowers, they literally fear for their lives, but you're getting compensated like never before. I don't think the problem's with the employees.
Oh, it's
actually,
not. It is
no,
not.
I think the problem's with you. You. It's the C-suite. It's the management. It's what you've done to this company. That's where the problem is. The problem's at the top. Your engineers, they're probably the best in the world. Your machinists, they're outstanding. You're the problem. And I just hope to God that you don't destroy this company before it can be saved.
Now listen, the problem is not the Bible. The Bible is there. The problem is not the church. The church of our Lord Jesus Christ will stand irrespective of the kind of mercenaries that have invaded the church. But the problem is that you do not know that majority of your so-called men of God, powerful as they stand and sound, what they are trying to do and protect is their filthy lucre, their source of filthy lucre. Because the thing, the business has become so very lucrative that you can imagine in the past when we hear the sound, a prophet or a pastor, it echoes some form of respect and dignity. But today, that title, pastor, prophet, people they look at it in a way, a scammer. Once you mention prophet, the prophetic, now the first thing that happens to an average thinker is, oh, these fake people. Now that is what is happening. And so a man like Bishop David Ibiyeomie is threatening the populace. He's threatening, I don't know, he seems to be talking to a particular blogger, but he doesn't have to stay with that blogger. He's talking to anybody that criticizes him. He will lock the person up. And I think since I went to the FCID detention center, I came out. I think I really want somebody that would send me there again, because these things, they are not making sense. How would you come out, say things that are unbiblical, and you're threatening somebody, you will lock the person up, a pastor? Now, listen to this. Even if you have heard it before, listen to what your pastor, your Bishop David Ibiyeomie came out with. We've not dealt with the ones he said in the past, and suddenly he's coming up with this kind of a thing.
My type, because when I go after the people, the same people, they come and beg. So I'm warning for the last time. Next one, I know nothing like warning. If you dare it, the young man, I know you. Your father won't beg me. I know your father too. Your mother won't beg me. I will deal with you. Because when I pick and I deal with them, people come and say, why do you go like this? People are always one kind. What some said to be against me, some said to be for me. But those for me are always many. And when I go that time, I'm warning now. So all of you who used to be against me here now, because when I go the other way, don't say, hey, can a man of God cause people? Will you go and arrest people? Will you go and do this one? Now I'm telling you, you better warn him. So when I go the other way, don't come back. So don't mind this man of God who now use police, use everything to arrest people. Me, I will arrest you. I will lock you up. I don't care. No man of God will pray for you and succeed. Okay. So the earlier you... Don't carry my news. That's what I'm telling you. Don't carry. I don't want your news. You won't make me popular. You are not... Already I'm talking to the world. Don't carry my news. Good or bad, don't carry it. I don't want you to carry. Don't say I want to. Don't carry. If I hear them, don't carry my news. I don't want you. Don't carry. Don't carry news from this church. We are warning you that don't carry. Even this one, don't carry it. I don't want you again. You know what they do? They will carry news and incite other bloggers. And some of you in this church, you are part of it. They plant you inside the church. You listen to the message. Instead of getting blessed, you now stay, pick one thing and twist it. Say what I did not say. Or pick one verse, just one part. I heard something one day. I said, wow. They took something here, took something and combined it and make it look like that's what I said. Your work to do that. Maybe you met the wrong people. Me, I don't believe in slap me or turn here. I don't believe in that kind of gospel. My gospel is before you slap, I slap you. You better ask those who have had it with me. I'm not that kind of pastor who no, I will fight you. Young man, I'm warning for the last time. He thinks he's stubborn, no stubborn. No. Before they see this Niger Delta pastor, don't start. It's okay.
Okay, my reaction would have been a bit differently, but I think listen to VDM, because if I probably may not also put it better, but I think that if a man should say that his own kind of gospel is not the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ, because it was our Lord Jesus Christ that says, if they slap you on one cheek, you turn the other. And the pastor is telling you that that is not his own gospel, that his own gospel is, before you hit me, I hit you. Now, that is the opposite of what Jesus taught. All right? Does Christianity mean docility? No. But listen to very dark black man addressing Bishop David Ibiyeomie.
All right, so with all due respect, sir, David Ibiyeomie, pastor, I know you travel outside the world. You traveled to different countries of the world. Have you ever seen anybody brag like this with police, with using police to oppress people, or using police to lock up people? Have you ever seen anybody use something like that to brag? That means you are using your influence now to say you can use the police to oppress. You can pay the police to oppress. Because you can't say this about other countries. You know why? Because those police will do their investigation and you can't command police to do anything, whether you are influential or not. But for Nigeria now, I go easily talk like this. That is why I say even the pastors follow spoil the country. But people don't understand what I was saying. People don't understand what I was saying. Look at what you are using to brag. Anybody that talked about it, that they will go and lock the person. Go and lock somebody. Go and lock somebody. We go remove the person first. And if we don't remove the person, we go stand for front of your church till you release the person. Nobody, they fear you. Nobody. We don't come up for that. I don't talk and say, in order to liberate that country, we go drop respect. Anybody will no respect himself, will not go respect him. Imagine saying things like this so that we go to fear you. Who are you? What won't fear? Who are you that will fear? Are you not a man? Are you not a human being? Are you not a man? So if you come online and you say something that will deceive the public, you come online and you say something that it will brainwash the public, we should all keep quiet. You dey put your markets online. Do you understand? So everybody, if you put in own ideology, in own thing online as well. So if so it's just like somebody coming online tomorrow to say, if you knock small pikin, say you go be billionaires. So a lot of people keep quiet because now the person talking and the person get right to talk with you won't talk. So we go keep quiet. Make them come start to the knock our small children when our small children grow. You put out a doctrine or a teaching that is contradicting what is in the Bible, we go talk. We go talk. Somebody say, he talk about me, I use police, I'm not the type of Christian. It shows that you are not even a Christian. Because Christians are Christ-like. It shows that you are not a Christian. There's freedom of speech, freedom of expression. Provided nobody is defaming you. Do you understand? Provided nobody is lying against you. Say, don't carry any news about me, both good or bad. You can't do anything. You can't do anything. That's my country. That's everybody's country. Don't even bother yourself to try it. Because it will not be funny. Not if you anybody, I beg. We are operating with the law. We have law in Nigeria. But you saying all these kind of things, it's just a pity. It's a pity that they can use our police in Nigeria to do anything. That's why people like you can brag. That's why the elite can brag. Because people can easily just remove 5 naira, 10 naira and give. They'll do your bidding for you. Can you brag like this outside the country? Do you hear big men outside the country brag like this? Now only Nigeria for civil matter, where they'll carry go courts, they'll use police, go arrest person. Now only for Nigeria, civil matter, they go use police, go arrest person. They'll turn out to criminal matter just to satisfy the big man. Which if you say the big man will just go, okay, go court. They'll use police, go pick you just to satisfy the big man. They don't spoil our police, they don't corrupt our police. And you are a pastor. It's a shame. It's a shame. You are not a Christian. You are not. Because Christians are Christ-like. And you are not saying what the Lord would say. You are not acting like Jesus Christ would act. So you are not even a pastor. Based on this, so you are not a pastor. You are not even a Christian. Me, I don't criticize you. If I come country, may they arrest me. I don't throw criticism. So long it's online, I will give my fair comments. And this is my fair comments. Thank you very much. Thank God you are Niger Delta and Niger Delta. We say, okay, you say that Niger Delta, man. Me say that Niger Delta, full Niger Delta. Full one. Peace and love don't play. If you play, go and learn. I will learn the hard way.
Well, I want to hear your thoughts. I want to read your thoughts in the comment section. There is no two ways about it. When pastors begin to brag that they will lock human beings up, lock people up, their fellow humans, their fellow citizens, as if the police now is the bulldogs that they bought and kept in their houses that they can control and tell what to do. Then it tells you that when people say pastors are part of the problem we have in our country, then you can understand it better. for a pastor to be so shameless, to be talking this way as if the policeman or the police force is in his pocket. He could do with the police whatever he wished to. If he orders them to lock someone up, they could lock the person up because Bishop has spoken. We're not even talking about the president. The president, even constitutionally, legally doesn't have the right to unilaterally lock people up without, without the people being tried. But look at the pastor making boast of what he could do with the nation's police. And he's threatening anybody that will carry his news. Is this one not worthy of carrying? And we're carrying it because it is absurd. It is something that should not even come out from a dirty politician, from the mouth of a dirty politician, not to talk of a bishop, a pastor. It is so strange. I've not seen this kind of corruption ever before. This is a man that is supposed to be a representative of Christ on earth. But look at what he is saying. Look at what a pastor is saying. Now, if a pastor should be this shameless and boast this way, then what would the politicians do? Because it is the politicians that should be, when they say this kind of a thing, we can say, well, it is their way. That is their wicked ways. People vote them into office and they turn against the people and subterfuge the people. But this is a pastor that is supposed to be a shepherd. A shepherd now is turning around to threaten people and to show people that he is now a destroyer. Now, why do I say so? He said we should ask from the people who he has dealt with before. Apparently, he has been doing it before. He gives the officers, the police, instruction, and of course, pay them well. And the police know how to make you, even when you know you are innocent, they make you feel guilty. This is what this man has just said. Your pastor. Now, you that will come to defend him, come and defend him. And I pray for you that you will come in contact with somebody that will bully you. You'll come in contact with somebody that will deal with you the way Ibiyeomie is threatening to have dealt with people before. Not that he will. He has dealt with people this way before and is asking us to go and ask them how they felt. So you are coming to come and defend him, may you come in contact with people that will bully you and will throw you into cell for doing nothing, just because you ask questions. Then when you come out, you come and tell us how sweet it is. I rest my case here. Let's meet in the comment section. See you in the next video. Till then, from me to you. Shalom.